Hi, it's Noel from CrossRoad the Biker Stop, and welcome to our YouTube channel. As you can see, I'm still doing it pretty rough here in Japan. Hope to be back to India next month. Today we're going to talk about what I consider a very exciting product, a new product that has just hit the shelves at CrossRoad the Biker Stop. Before we get into the details, I just want to share a couple of things with you as to why I'm excited about it. As you know, I've been riding in India for 12 years plus, pretty well all over India, plus I've done quite a few rides overseas. And even though I do take a few pics and a couple of videos, I never seem to get around to just logging it somewhere where I can share it with people. You know, there could be a couple of reasons for that. I know my main focus is the ride, but people ask me, why don't you do a blog? You know, why don't you show us where you've been? Could be I'm lazy. It also could be that I have trouble remembering the names of the locations that I've been. So the reason I'm excited is we have something to share with you that will solve the problem, not just for me, but for the bloggers as well. So I'd like to now introduce to you Pravir. Hi, Pravir.
Hey, Noel, how are you?
I'm really good. I appreciate you joining us. And I believe you've been riding for about 10 years yourself. Is that correct?
Close to about 16 years.
Okay, look, before we get into the details of the product, I'd like you just to, you know, it's a very innovative product. Can you just share with us how you and your co-founder actually got this started?
Both of us are riders to start off, and I think what you said in your introduction makes a lot of sense, and that's exactly the pain point we felt. Too many rides, and the photos are all over the place, the routes are all over the place. People often ask us, what's the route to get to this place, and what's the route to get to this place? Seems like you guys had a lot of fun, and we had nothing to share. So we thought, make something. Let's make something that does it all automatically, because we are lazy also. As all rides go, our focus is to make sure that you don't have to worry about technology and logging anything while you're on the ride. So the only thing you need to do is switch this little baby on, get on your app, just start your trip, put your destination, and forget about everything. Go on the ride, click your pictures, do your thing, enjoy yourself, come back, end your trip, and then you can just take 10 minutes or 15 minutes just to upload your photos all at once. And KOGO puts the entire story, the route, and also gives you some pre-baked, pretty cool videos out of it. That's all. Literally, that's all.
You make it sound so simple, and it is. Just one thing, it doesn't matter where you put the KOGO, it doesn't have to go visible. It can go in your bag, in your luggage, anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere. You can. It's got a magnetic mount. You can mount it on your tank. If you last for about 8 days, if you ride 8 hours every day, no need to recharge it. It stores your data when you're in offline. So if there's no network, it stores the data locally and then pings it back to the server. Another very interesting thing that people have been using this for is people at home can track you while you're on the ride, because it's got its own SIM card. So it updates your location continuously. And if you're, let's say, concerned about not letting people that you're on a ride, you can keep your trip private.
Just tell me, I gather when we're on a ride, and let's say we stop and take a picture, we have a choice whether or not we load it up straight away or load it up later. Is that correct?
Oh, yes. Yes. So you can put it up anytime. What KOGO does is automatically identifies the time that you click the picture, and it pairs it with the device data. The device has very accurate location data. So your picture gets tagged exactly where you clicked it. In certain cases, if it's unable to find out the timestamp, it'll ask you to put the time that you took the picture.
It is really quite a simple thing. Now, tell me, already mentioned you have a app. You have to download the app. But from what I hear, there's quite a few other interesting things that are in the app as well. So it's not just for that current ride, but there's lots of other good advantages.
You can download the app. The app's free.
Yep.
And explore trails, connect with people, ask them for help, join the community, get started with discussions, whole lot of things, and all this is free. We are as much as a creator platform, we are also a discovery platform.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
But to discover content, we now already have more than 1,200 trails on KOGO across India,
mm-hmm.
covering more than 350,000 kilometers. So we can say we are the largest repository of trails, accurately mapped trails in the country right now.
Mm.
So to create any content, you need the device, right? Which means it tracks your routes.
Yeah, that makes sense. And what about the future? What do you see in the future?
I think the biggest thing that we are very excited about is our video engine. We've already rolled out the first template of the videos called Photo Story.
Mm-hmm.
In the next 2 to 3 months, you'll have close to about 12 templates.
Right.
Some very focused on route stories, some focused on Instagram reel formats. So we're going to create about 10, 12 different types of videos of the same trip.
Okay.
So you have variety to choose from. You can put them in your vlogs. You can insert it in your blog. You can use it whichever way you want.
First of all, I've got to say congratulations to you and to your co-founder. I think it's a great product, and I'm sure it's going to be extremely successful. For our customers, it's a pretty simple device. It's not difficult to use. You don't have the worries about batteries. And for somebody like me, I think it's fantastic. So once again, thank you very much for your time. We look forward to communicating with you on a ride. All the best. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers.